Alright, y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Em. I enjoy, making content for you guys, and I hope y'all hit me up in the comments with any questions or suggestions. But today I got something different for you guys, just because, well, for several reasons. I want to give y'all different types of content, not just watching the same thing over and over again. But it's basically in the same gist. We got a musician. He's not just a musician though. He's like one of my favorite people on earth, you know? So, yeah, I wanted to do this his video today is about freaking like conspiracy theories and stuff like that. So, I was gonna watch it by myself, but I was like, I really want you guys to get to know me and just, yeah, get to know my thoughts on shit. I know this is why I made the platform, my YouTube channel, is to just share my thoughts and let people get to know me. And I think watching little content like this is the best way to do that, because I just be watching YouTube most of my time I spend watching YouTube. Something on YouTube, whether it be music, a documentary, shit like this, you know, stuff like that. But yeah, let's get right into it.
Look at your boy, dude. Look at his wings. That's right.
I don't know. I love Upchurch's videos. I remember back when he first started. Well, it wasn't when he first started. Yeah, it was. I think he was doing like videos and skits and like stuff like that on Facebook and Vine way before music. I might be wrong about that, but anyways. But I was watching those shits. Those shits was funny. He had like the puppet. He would do all kinds of shit just to be funny, bruh. This man, he could be a comedian for real. The best people can be, you know. Yeah, y'all let me know if y'all want me to like watch or react to anything else on YouTube. Yeah, I'm down. I'm open to suggestions. Doesn't mean I will, it just means I'm open to suggestions.
When you look at me, what do you think? Yeah, old Folgers commercial. Bowner, quicker picker upper commercial. Give it a
Bro,
week, dude.
what?
Well, actually, like 3 weeks. Don't tell nobody. It takes like 3 weeks for me to grow a mustache.
This backdrop he got is crazy.
What? You like my home
HB83. 8 and 3 are two of my lucky numbers.
improvements I've done in here? You can call me Skin Allen. That's that fucking, we went to Dollywood in 1996.
I like shit like this, y'all. This is why I wanted to record it. It was I'm really big into like I don't want to say conspiracy theories, but history as a whole, bruh. I love freaking history. The theories. I mean, isn't history all just a theory? How do we know any of this really happened? We just know it happened because somebody wrote about it. Anyways, I mean, of course, there's proof. People find proof, but I didn't find that fucking proof. And I don't know how to make it proof. Like, you found something, you found a rock. Let's say you found a rock, okay? Like, and it has like a crazy fossil or like something, an animal. You know what I'm saying? What, like, you can be like, this was from 13,000 years ago. Like, nah, nigga, it's just a rock with a bug in it. I don't know where it came from. Anyways, that's just my input. I know it's stupid. I don't know. I wouldn't say stupid. It's outlandish. But I feel like most of my thoughts are, especially about shit like this. I'm definitely not a traditional, thinker. I've never been one to just follow or just, yeah. I'm definitely gonna go to the extremes, both extremes, just to explore. And then wherever I fall is where I fall. But I like to know, I want to know everything about everything. I want to understand it. But let me stop yapping.
For a family vacation wall decor. You ain't getting that at Home Depot. What do you expect? I wake up smelling like cedar logs and really heavy Walmart pellets. Look, I
Bruh,
can't be your interior designer.
he's spitting though. Y'all know them Walmart pallets? Nah, y'all probably don't, but shit, I used to work at Walmart. I weren't lifting no pallets, but I seen them bitches. I used to climb them. I weren't, unloading them or nothing, but I would climb them to get to whatever I was looking for. But them freezers is cold. Rose said he smelled like wood. Wood.
Really heavy Walmart pellets. Look, I can't be your interior designer, all right? The best part of waking up is a hillbilly grabbing your.
Bruh, what? Nah, Ryan would be a good interior designer, y'all. He's creative and he's like really artsy. So he definitely nailed it.
Oh, but
Brother.
all waking up is a hillbilly grabbing your butt.
Brother. Oh, brother. Didn't I say this was one of my favorite on the album? Yeah, it definitely is. HB, is that Holler Boy or Hillbilly? I'm gonna go with Holler Boy.
Hello. All right, look, bro, we finna talk about the shape of the earth, the shape of UFOs, crop circles, the ocean, space, and some other shit.
A
All right, so when you
circle.
ask somebody, yo, what do you think
Okay. The Earth, circle. UFO, circle. Crop circle. Circle. Has circle in the name. The ocean is deep, but it's not really shaped like a circle. Because, patches are taken out, which is just land. I don't know. Where are we going with this church man?
the earth looks like? The most common answer is gonna be either your regular round earth that most people think we live on.
Spherical.
You're gonna have your flat earth model with no dome, and then
Bro,
you're gonna have
what?
your flat earth
Bro, like a Fortnite map.
live on. You're gonna have your flat earth model with no
It's a
dome,
Fortnite map.
and then you're gonna have your flat earth model with a dome. Just to add it in here, because some folks who believe in the dome don't believe in the Bible, but the Bible's description, which is, it seems like a flat earth model with some sort of dome over it. Now, no matter
I mean,
which
that
one
would make sense. We're not just, our atmosphere isn't just space, guys. We don't just have stars beside us. Where do you think our atmosphere comes from? I mean, I'm not saying Earth is flat with a dome, but to flat earthers who think there's not a dome, like what? Explain yourselves. It has to have a dome. It's like I don't know. Wouldn't that just make it a sphere? Or like a half sphere?
those you believe in, I can guarantee you 99.999% of everyone watching this video cannot say they have firsthand seen the earth and what it looks like. And I know
Nah,
some
hell
people
no.
get angry, but I mean, sure, you could show me a picture that someone else obtained. You could send me a link to some fucking
That's what I'm
physicist.
saying. Like, how do we know any of this is true? How? Like all these little documentations, all these pictures with anything. Like, how do you know it's true? How do you know it's real? This could all just be a simulation for real. You don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy. That's why you just gotta go with your gut, man. Go with your instinct.
God telling me about it. You can say that you can do the math. Just because you can do the math, you
Bruh.
know what it looks like. But at the end of the day, none of those things mean you've actually went and seen it for yourself. And if it's that simple, why don't you, the physicist guy, go get y'all some paper and do the math and figure out how to take an iPhone up there on live and show everyone what it looks like? I mean, come on, bro. Here's what I think's weird about these three different models. You got common round Earth, you got flat Earth with a dome, and you have flat Earth with no dome. Okay, here's the thing. This one argues with this one the most. But here's the thing. They both have domes.
I just
This one has an atmospheric dome, and this one has some sort of other dome. But
some sort of other dome. I thought they would both be atmosphere domes. But no, I just basically said that. Like, it's just a half sphere. Why y'all arguing so damn much? But this one over here, nah, that's crazy. The Fortnite map one, like, y'all know that ain't gonna slide. We can't let that slide.
This one is the same as this one, but this one doesn't have a dome like the other two. But you don't see these two arguing, even though their models are different. Here's my question.
Exactly.
Why is all the models of Earth have something to do with being the shape of a circle, whether it's flat or round? And also, how come no matter which model you pick, the models can only do one of two things for humans? Either one of them shields humans.
Circles and triangles. Honestly, all shapes. They're magical. You feel me? There's something about the corners and angles and all that shit and like diameter and like find the inside of a circle is like that pi number, that really long number. Circles are complicated for no good reason. We just know they're pretty, they look cool, and geometrical shapes have been around since literally we've been able to communicate, write, talk. Like it's a circle, nigga. A circle. Circle, triangle. Circle, triangle. Yeah. Shapes are cool. I think it has something to do with the I have no idea, honestly. I'm not even gonna say it. I might sound stupid. But like, everything has like a vibration and energy to it. Like even like non-material and non-living things. They all carry energy and shit, and it might be something to do with that, like how shapes are I don't know. Shapes are cool though.
Humans from outside space, or one exposes humans to outside space. Now, dude, think about this. Okay, let's say Earth pops up, right? There's no humans on Earth at all. Someone drops a human off. Don't tell them nothing. No prior knowledge of Earth, never been here before, nothing. How long do you think it would take that human to look around and be like, huh, what I'm standing on must be a ball? Bro, like 2 days. Why? Because they're gonna see the sun and be like, whoa, and they're gonna.
Because if you keep going straight for long enough, you'll just end up back to where you started. Duh. Duh. There's not just like an end of the road, you feel me? I mean, not that I know of, but it makes sense to me. Maybe I'll travel around the world one day, around the whole thing, just to make sure. You can never be too sure. Get me a little sailboat, onward and onward.
See it set, and it's gonna be less bright. They're gonna see it's a circle. They're gonna freak out and be like, oh shit, it's fucking, where's it going? And then when it goes down,
And also, wouldn't it make sense? Every other thing around us, is also a sphere. So why would we be the one thing that's like, nah, we're gonna be 2D? That's lame as fuck. We already know Earth is like literally probably the best planet out of our solar system. And then you have like moon, the sun, all spheres. What would make you think the Earth is just that one flat thing out there? Or that one domed thing out there? Like, it just doesn't make any sense.
another one pops up. It's called the moon. And they're like, oh shit, that's a circle too.
It's,
And then they're like, wait, where's it going? What's the next thing gonna be? Oh, it's the sun again in the morning. It came
it's a
back.
freaking circle, then.
2, 3 days, they're gonna be like, yes, I'm probably standing on a place that looks exactly like.
And what way does the moon go? It doesn't just go straight across and back over. It goes around, under, and back around. Like, same thing with the sun. You see it rise on this end. It's gonna set on this end. And then it's just gonna go back around. It's a sphere.
Like these two places.
I mean, the hollow earth theory, that's a pretty cool theory. I think that's a pretty cool one. It's like flat Earth is like that's kind of basic nowadays. Like if you're a flat earther, like it's kind of basic. But I mean, who am I to tell people what they should and shouldn't believe? Like I really don't care at the end of the day. I'm just I'm definitely gonna make a claim for my arguments. So I appreciate it if you're here to listen, but like at the end of the day, it really don't matter if Earth, like whatever shape Earth is, like does it really matter? No, not really. So it is what it is. But the hollow Earth theory, like the donut shaped like a donut. Anyways, now that's some cool geometry in space. Talk about a normal little circle 2D. Nah, try a donut shaped planet. That shit crazy.
You can't tell me that wouldn't be the idea they have. I mean, it's fucking obvious. But fast forward to now. You mean to tell me we have pretty much the same exact idea? As if it was just one person on the earth that didn't know nothing looking around being like, from the caveman days all the way to now. It's went from caveman standing on the ground being like, it must be a ball. Now humans argue over 3 different models that all involve it being a circle or a ball. That is a long ass time to have no new ideas. Also, don't forget, realize the fact that people who argue about
If one of the answers is right, you really don't need any more new ideas. You just need them to keep knowing that none of them could be it, you know? It's like we're gonna put the answer out in plain sight and we're just gonna let them argue about it till like the end of time. Because who really does know? Nobody knows. You can't just put everybody on a spaceship, be like, we out this bitch. We better see what shape this hoe is. Like, nah. So, I mean, until we can do that, there just really is never gonna be an answer. Nobody's gonna be satisfied with the answer. So that's with everything. Literally, it's in human nature to do that. Retarded, but it is what it is.
what shape the earth is or which model it is, they all have never had the chance to go see what it looks like for themselves.
I know most people watching this right now are Creek Squad, and I just want to say I appreciate y'all motherfuckers for real. Like, I know y'all have put on for years since I've been in this bitch. And some of y'all, I know y'all real ones, bro, and that's why I fuck with y'all. Creek Squad for real. Y'all remember RHEC, bro? Freaking go for it. Like, that's what's the shit. That's what's the shit. I still like saying RHEC because I feel like that was like the day ones. Now it's like Holler Boys and yeah. It's like that's cool and Creek Squad and that's cool. I love Creek Squad. On his Creeker album, bro. Creek Squad, yeah, that was great. But RGC, I don't know. I like that one just hit different because it's way back, way back with it.
Don't know how to go see it for themselves and flat out just have never seen it for themselves. And I mean, bro, let's just state the obvious real quick. Where is any real footage that looks like real footage? It doesn't have a million holes poked in it or found out something that somebody tried to hide about a piece of fucking footage being fake. Where is any real footage? Me and you both know there
I
ain't
mean,
none.
in our
This
government
next thing
lies
that I
to us. We
realized
know
this
that
morning also made
openly.
me come to the conclusion that us humans right now on this earth are not collectively thinking on a level that is even fucking
That's
worthy of talking about. What I'm
bro.
about to
He's
show.
freaking nah. He's spitting. I think it's I don't know. It might be the shit in our food we're eating. Y'all gotta eat better, bro. Y'all are letting y'all don't even know, bro. But people's vibration is really low nowadays. Like you ain't gotta be freaking Alan Watts to get a little, enlightened and awakened. Like you really don't. You just gotta break that layer of I really don't give a fuck what nobody else thinks and think for yourself. And nobody does that now. Nobody. Niggas can't make a decision by themselves. They can't order nothing by themselves. They can't, like, they can't. They don't even have the energy to, because they're so low vibrational. It's like they lay in bed, go to work, and eat junk, just complete trash. Go to sleep, wake up, expect to feel better, but just do the whole thing over again. And it's like, brother, brother. Yeah, I think a lot of people are waking up though. I think technology and social media, it's done a lot of bad, but it's also done some good. Like it's helping the right people. I'm not saying all of them are right. I'm just saying versus 50 years ago, a lot of people didn't have a voice like at all. But a lot more groups of people have a voice now because of technology and social media. So even if, you know, you're a small little voice, you can still be heard. Just being one person, you just gotta, stand on that shit, be consistent with it, and boom, people gonna know you. But yeah, he's right, bro. People about dumb as a doorknob nowadays. Everybody, like,
You really let you know how undeveloped.
it's called they lack critical thinking skills. You know that shit y'all had to learn in school, critical thinking. But no, for real, they lacking, slacking, big time. Like I know if you can't like figure out, okay, you want to lose weight, boom, step one, step two, step three. If you can't break it down into steps, and then have the discipline and motivation to stick through with it, it's like, bro, where's your self respect? Where's your self worth? You better do that shit for you, bro. Like, gotta love yourself.
Our imagination is and how much we cling and hold on to things and then
Yeah, our mind is so wide, bro. Like, it's our mind, brother. Everything on this earth has been created. Well, most of it has been created by like our mind. A little old human mind, bro. Every idea, every thought, all the books, like all up here. You just gotta use it. Use it for real. It's meant to be used. It can handle a little stress, but it loves to learn. It loves to expand. It loves to adapt. You just gotta make it do it the right way. Focus on the right things.
trick ourselves into thinking that right now we're smarter than we've ever been. And our ideas right now are out of this world.
Everything's just a cycle. It's a repeat. Like I would not be surprised if we found out they had a society exactly like ours today. Way, way, way back when. Like that doesn't surprise me at all. Like history always repeats itself, and who's to say we are the smartest? Like this is the dumbest, like just on the day-to-day basis. It's ridiculous. It's not even that they're dumb. Like they can go to college and get a little degree, you know, and like be good at something, one thing. But you get them to try to stick to this or learn this or open their mind to this, and it's just blank. It's just they sound like a sheep. It's crazy. It really is. And it's all I would blame social media a lot. Like,
No, they're not.
damn. Ain't no funny way, man.
Boy, dude. Look at these boys.
Brother.
Must be the same shape. What if those cave drawings are just their further idea?
Did I hit farther than
Goggles to see that those are exactly the same.
But why?
So if these different models of Earth, the ideas of the
I don't know where I
ideas
was, y'all.
of the vehicles they drive are the same exact ideas of the models of Earth. They're no different. Here's your common round Earth we know of that's floating through space. Here is the common round UFO that is apparently
Uh-huh.
floating in space. Here is your
Around
flat
UFO.
dome Earth. Here is your flattish domed UFO. Here is your
Yeah.
Tic Tac UFO. Here is flat Earth with no dome. You don't need any kind of special degree or goggles to see that those are exactly the same. But why? So if
Yeah.
these different models of Earth and these different models of UFOs are legit the same, then how do we know the cavemen were drawing UFOs? What if they were drawing their idea of what the whole Earth looked like? I mean, just like if they got put here and was like, the moon and the sun must be the same shape. What if those cave drawings are just their further idea of what the Earth might look like because they started to wonder, being like, well, damn, if I can't go there and float up there and see what that is, I'm here. I wonder what the rest of the world looks like. So what did the caveman do? The caveman went and grabbed a damn rock or some berries and drew his
Bruh.
idea of the world in the cave so that he could either remember it, show it to other people, or he simply just wanted to look at what he was thinking about. And it
Yeah.
just so happened to look kind of like a UFO. Because you got to think, if you're a loner caveman and you're sitting there seeing the sun and the moon every day, and you're like, man, I wonder if there's people on that like there is here, right? So your cave art would kind of tell the story of you and your people, thinking there are other people on these other balls that are in the sky. And if you were a caveman and you and your caveman people were thinking that, hey, there might be other people like that on these floating balls in the sky, you would depict that in your cave art, that it was an unreachable place. Uh, you would depict that there's like no hands near where this is. It's in a sense of saying it's unreachable. How many hands are in there? How many people thought this? How many people wondered? Well, that would be the hands on the wall. So this in particular cave art was a bunch of hands in the highest part of this cave. To me, insinuating we can only go as high as we can climb. We cannot
Oh
get
yeah,
to
I seen
this
that one.
other space. So we're going to
That's
leave a bunch of
crazy.
handprints in this really high spot to kind of tell the future people that find this cave,
What if they were
you
like
know, what we
praying?
thought about the most and what we pondered the most was up above in the unreachable. Which leads me to this next piece of cave art. Now, think about hands and being unreachable and them looking at the sun and the moon as places other people might be that they would like to go to see for themselves. Once again, you got two big glowing circles, and the hands are not near where the circles are. But this next one really lets you know how they kind of thought, if you ask me personally, because this next one is supposed to be UFO cave art, but it's more of a platform that portrays people standing on and looking down on them.
Yeah,
And you know, a lot of these so-called aliens
that's crazy.
in these cave arts, the aliens are most of the time like a luminescent color, right? And some of these people have like these ring things around their head. Well, if they're standing on Earth and they're looking at their tan brown skin, and then they're looking at the dirt and the mud and seeing how their skin matches with the rock they're standing on, if they thought people was on the moon and the sun, they probably thought the people matched the objects in the sky as well. The sun has rays, squiggly ray around it, right? When you try to look at it. Well, squiggly rays are around some of these people's heads that are on these platforms. Well, the aliens are luminescent and white, right?
That's
Okay.
solid,
Well, the
bro.
moon is luminescent and white. Maybe they thought that
They
was
were
the kind
making
of people,
freaking
or that's what people
avatars.
looked like that lived on the moon. Personally, I think that's a way more logical explanation that has steps leading right to it. But if that's the case, that would change all UFO like history and knowledge, starting from the first
Sun
depictions of it.
people, moon people.
Damn. All right, Skins. We're gonna do a part two. Part two will be out later tonight. It's a lot to unpack, so I'm gonna have to write.
Moon people doesn't sound so crazy. Sun people, like I would just like obviously if anything living on the sun, they would be able to withstand the heat. But it's just like it's hard to believe that. Me just being a little old human and like it hits 80 and I'm freaking sweating. Like, it's just hot. But, like, I don't know. It'd be cool. It's interesting. And, like, if they found other, or like there was other planets back then and they saw those, it's like there's people on that planet too. They just shaped it however they thought our planet looked. Anyways, interesting theory. For real.
It out so it's in order, so it's best explained. I will see y'all tonight around dinner time.
Not Zena time. Alrighty, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I'm definitely probably gonna hop on Fortnite. Definitely, probably. The tonight or tomorrow. So y'all stay tuned for that. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Y'all like the video, subscribe, and I appreciate y'all for watching.